guys, I hope you are doing wonderful. I wanted to make a little prep update and just kind of talk to you guys about where things are at with that. But to make it a little more fun, I'm actually waiting in line at a Starbucks drive-thru to order a macro-friendly drink to show you guys. And I just started following the macro barista, so I'm actually going to order one of his ideas, but I'm being very indecisive right now and I don't know which one to order. I'm stuck between a caramel cold brew or a French vanilla cold foam cold brew, or yeah, I'm stuck between those. Oh no, I'm also trying to decide if I want a cinnamon honey latte. That sounds really good. I might do that. I don't know. I'm so indecisive. Let me decide and I'm gonna order with you guys and then catch you up on everything. So I'm ordering something I would never ever order on my own, but I'm trying new things. 75 calories, so here I go.
Welcome to Starbucks. We're gonna get started for you today.
Hi, can I please do a grande cold foam cold brew?
Grande cold foam cold brew, okay?
And then can I have 1 pump of skinny mocha and 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla?
1 pump of skinny milk and 1 pump of sugar-free vanilla? Or 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla?
Yes. And then can you actually make the cold foam with sugar-free vanilla?
Yeah.
Okay.
So grande cold brew with cold foam. Let me get the syrup in there. So you want 1 skinny mocha. And do you want all the sugar-free vanilla just in the cold foam?
Can you
just like we could sweeten the cold brew with skinny mocha and then just do the cold foam with the sugar-free vanilla.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
And then do you usually put like a little bit of soy milk in there? Is that weird?
No.
Okay.
So the cold brew with cold foam is literally just unsweetened cold brew and non-fat for cold foam. It has no sweeteners in it.
Okay.
We have vanilla sweet cream cold foam cold brew.
Okay. I'm trying to order some Instagram post thing and it says to ask for the cold foam made with sugar-free vanilla. I don't know if that's just the foam's made out of sugar-free vanilla.
Okay, because the sweet cream is made with vanilla. I got you.
Okay.
But you want the cold brew sweetened with skinny mocha.
Yeah.
Alright, I got you.
I think that's gonna be like sweet. Or
I don't think that's gonna be good at all, if you ask me.
Really?
Because our skinny mocha is made with Splenda, and I honestly don't like our skinny mocha. Sugar-free vanilla, I don't know. I recommend just a vanilla sweet cream cold brew.
Can I try something else?
Are you trying to do a keto drink, or were you just looking at what tasted good and was low sugar?
Like low sugar, macro friendly.
Alright, so if you're doing coffee, what I would usually do is a grande nitro cold brew. So the cold brew already tastes sweeter by itself without any sweetener.
Okay.
And then I would add like 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla. And then you can also add sweet cream if you want it creamy. We can do cold foam if you want it cold foam. But that was like my go-to when I was working on like low sugar and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think I just want like a iced coffee or a cold brew with like the foam on top made with sugar-free vanilla.
Yeah,
and then
so you can do a grande nitro, add sugar-free vanilla. And then what milk would you like to use for the foam? Because we like if you just add it, it would be non-fat milk, which comes like pumps of vanilla in it. Or you can do the vanilla sweet cream cold foam, which is like my preference. It tastes a lot better, but it's totally up to you. It's pretty heavy on the fat and sugar, so.
Can you make it with sugar-free vanilla? Is that possible?
Yeah, I can make an approximation for you. No worries.
Okay.
Alrighty, it's gonna be 563, and we'll see you around the corner. We can also have you taste it too to make sure it tastes
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. I honestly have no idea what I just ordered. I let her do the whole thing, but I'm totally cool with that because I suck at explaining orders, so it's totally fine with me.
Alright, so it's 563.
Okay.
Here's your drink.
Thank you.
Here's the... She gave it to me.
Oh, thank you. That's so nice. Thank you. Okay, wow. They're super nice. I'm gonna park. Guys, I'm gonna taste test this for y'all. Let you know what I think about it. And she was so sweet, she literally wrote it down on a receipt. So, and they put a lot of foam. Oh my god, so good. I would totally get this again. I feel like I would add a little bit more stevia. Damn it, there's a car. Literally moving the car because people parked next to me and I get nervous talking in front of people. Alright guys, I found a good little hiding spot to film my video in the car because my roommate's also home and I just don't like talking in front of people. Like, I'm kind of an introvert, but I'm kind of not. I don't know. I wonder if they make foam with like alternative milks because I usually am dairy free. And I'll be honest, this might affect me later on because I haven't had milk in forever, but it tastes really good. I don't know if this lighting's just terrible, but we're gonna go with it. So, anyway, it is March 19th. I am technically only like 2.5 weeks out from the show I was planning on doing. And if anyone else out there is a competitor, then you probably know that they, oh, this chair moves down. They canceled the show. So they canceled all shows from now until May 15th, I believe, May 10th. So yeah, my show was canceled. It was definitely sad to hear about, but I guess my mindset on it is this is a luxury sport. Like, we're lucky enough to even have a sport like this to participate in. So I can't get too mad about something like that being canceled. And I stepped back and I realized that this journey, I love the journey so much, and it's more about the journey, learning the discipline, challenging your body, seeing your body at another level than it is of stepping on stage. Now, I did pay and I invested a lot of money in competing, so this doesn't mean that I'm just never going to compete again. I'm definitely going to plan on competing either later this year or next year. But in terms of competing within the next few months, it's not looking too good because of all this virus going around. And I am proud of our country and everything for taking these measures to make sure it doesn't get worse. But yeah, it is definitely a bummer. I had a lot of fun taking you guys along the journey with me, but this does not mean that the journey is over for me. So what are my plans moving forward? I am definitely a little more flexible on my diet. The last time I talked to you guys, I was only eating carbs every other meal. We actually added carbs back in. I'm still doing the same amount of cardio 2 times a day, but we did add the carbs back in. And to be honest, guys, it's not that many carbs. It's only like 100 grams per day, so definitely still in a deficit. But yes, I am talking to my coach on Friday to talk about my legit plans and what I'm gonna do moving forward, because you can't be in a deficit forever. It's not healthy for you, and I definitely am lacking some energy. So this is how I think this is gonna play out. I had a photo shoot planned because I'm very proud of where I'm at with my body right now. The photo shoot was planned for a week before my competition, which is in 2 weeks. And I messaged the photographer and I asked her if we could push it back another 2 weeks, kind of let all this blow over, and I also want to do my part in quarantining myself. But yeah, so we've moved my photo shoot back 2 weeks, so I'm going to spend the next 4 weeks getting photo shoot ready. That is what I want to happen because I want to be able to use the momentum I have right now with my leanness and take some really awesome photos, because it's definitely something to remember, look back on, and use as motivation. So we have a photo shoot planned April 18th, which gives me an exact 4 weeks from today. So I think we're gonna do that, and I even talked to my coach about maybe doing like a mock peak week where we do like water loading and cutting out sodium and stevia and everything like that. So it'd be a really good test to see what I look like at that phase and then get some awesome photos from it. So that's what I want to happen. So another 4 weeks of prep is what most likely will happen. And then after that, I do want to reverse out of a deficit and have a maintaining calorie intake and something that something where I can enjoy, like a glass of wine on the weekend or go on dates with my boyfriend and live a more normal normal life, because right now it's still pretty intense. So that's what I want to happen. I want to slowly reverse into that, and then if all goes as planned, I have a vacation in June with my family, and I want to look good for a vacation, so we're thinking of maybe starting up a prep again in end of May-ish, so having like a 3-week reverse diet break kind of thing, and then I need to talk to him about all of this, and then prepping, and then having a diet break when I'm in Hawaii on vacation, and then right after that jump into an intense prep for a show that I've been always wanting to do. That's in August. So I don't know if any of that made sense, but that's kind of where I'm thinking things are gonna head. Definitely sucks because the show I had planned was local and it was just perfect as things were going, but you know, there's so many people out there with worse issues right now. I cannot complain. I still have my job. I still have so many things going, and although I don't have a gym right now to go to, I bought a treadmill from some guy on Facebook Marketplace, and it's awesome, and it allows me to get in my steady state incline walking. So things are looking up and things are going to get better. Other than that, the last time I hit my low weigh-in was last week, and I'm only 4 pounds away from what I want to be on stage. So guys, that's 4 weeks, 4 pounds. If I lose more than a pound a week, I'm gonna be looking crazy good. So I'm very excited for the photos. I'll show you guys pretty soon how I'm staying on prep in a quarantine, and yeah, we're pretty much all locked in here. There's so many cars out right now though. I'm kind of like shocked, but I just got gas and just got home. But I wanted to mention that when I found out the show was canceled, I'm a normal human, and to be honest, I just felt so defeated and sad, and all I wanted to do was eat the Girl Scout cookie that I had been saving in the freezer for after my show. And you know guys, I'm not gonna lie, I had a Thin Mint cookie and it was delicious. I only had one and it fulfilled me, and I realized shortly after that that was not what I wanted to do in reaction to the show being canceled. I didn't want to go off on a crazy binge, and I felt satisfied enough just from one little taste. So I'm normal, and yeah, I had a weak moment and I was sad. I feel like I'm confessing like my sins right now, but I did do that, and I don't feel guilty about it or anything because it's not a huge deal. I wanted to just say that to you guys and remind you that if you're in a similar situation, if your show was canceled, or if you had a goal of getting super lean and super like a really nice body for a vacation and your vacation was canceled, like binging and eating and drinking alcohol and doing all these things right in reaction to finding out that news is not going to make you feel good later on. And this journey I've chosen of competing again, it's definitely a lifestyle. It's not something you can just do on the side. Like, it takes up your life, and if you want to do it properly, it's part of your life. So for me, I realized that this is not just like a little hobby, a little side thing. Like, this is just part of my everyday routine now. So eating healthy, working out, getting everything done is something I love to do, and I'm not going to just stop it because the goal date was done. And that is what the whole point of changing your habits and doing something like this is to really just change your lifestyle, make you a better person all around, all year long. It doesn't have to be just a month or two out of the year. So I wanted to remind you guys of that if you are sad that something got canceled, keep your head held high and look at all the positives that you've gotten out of this journey that you were on, and that you can continue being on, and you can continue reaching all the goals within that, like your mental health, your happiness, your confidence. There's so much that comes with it besides just that one day that you were striving for. So I wanted to throw that in there. I was driving home and I realized I didn't even mention that, but that to me is definitely something that has helped me push through this. And yeah, living healthy and working out and everything is part of my lifestyle, so I'm not just gonna throw that all away because I don't have anything to work towards now. And there's always something to work towards. You can always find motivation in certain things. So yeah, my motivation right now is the photo shoot, and I'm totally cool with that. So yeah, just wanted to say that, and I'm just gonna say goodbye again, I guess. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in my next video.